no-win situation anyway. To me, it's a win-win. But I'm in a no-win because if I knock him out fast in the first round, they're going to be like, oh, man, this wasn't worth it. If I let it go a few rounds and drag it out, they're going to be like, oh, man.
All I can say is most of my opponent, they can easily say something before the fight. I mean, that's usually what I hear from them, that I'm easy opponent, I'm easy to beat. But the thing is, when we get to the ring, it changes. It will change.
When Manny Pacquiao was asking for a rematch, Mayweather has to do this fight because he needs that bread. That's why.
At a tense press conference, Floyd Mayweather spoke with clear confidence, saying he plans to step into the ring with Manny Pacquiao, enjoy the moment, and come away with what he believes will be a comfortable win. He described the situation as a win-win for himself, suggesting that performing under that kind of spotlight and delivering results is simply what he's always done throughout his career.
On cruise control, go out there, have some fun, and do what I do best. And that would be Floyd Mayweather.
Manny Pacquiao said that his opponent had been talking trash ahead of the fight, claiming that he would be easy to defeat. However, Pacquiao made it clear that he plans to respond inside the ring, promising that on fight night he will prove who is truly easy to beat and silence those claims with his performance.
I'm excited. In fact, I'm excited to go back to the Philippines and go straight to the gym and training and focus my training, focus for the fight. And I just want to make sure that the fans will not be disappointed on that.
Manny Pacquiao explained that this rematch holds significant importance for him, as he wants to clear any lingering doubts among fans about their first encounter. He emphasized that he was not at his absolute best physically during that initial fight, and now sees this opportunity as a chance to show his true form and deliver a performance that better reflects his abilities.
Against Floyd Mayweather in Las Vegas later this year, but Floyd seems to think that it's an exhibition fight. What was your reaction to that?
The contract that we signed is not an exhibition fight, it's a real fight, and we both signed already the agreement, the contract, so he gets his advance, so there's no reason that this fight will not happen.
How badly do you want to fight Floyd once again? What would it mean for you to get back into the ring against your old rival?
Really important to have another one with him because of the last time that we have, because first I have a problem with my shoulder before the fight. I got injury, and second is there's a question of the decision on that fight. So for me, it's necessary to have a second fight to answer all those questions in the fans.
And Manny, what would you need to do differently this time to ensure that the result goes your way in the rematch?
Well, I have to work hard. It's not that easy, but I have to discipline myself and get ready to training camp and focus to the...
Carmel Moton shared that he expects Floyd Mayweather to come out on top again in a rematch, pointing to his experience, elite defensive ability, and sharp ring IQ as key advantages. He believes those strengths would allow Mayweather to control the pace against Manny Pacquiao and guide the fight in his favor, ultimately leading to another clear and convincing win.
Floyd to come back and do his thing again. I know he's going to put belt on Pacquiao like he did the first time. I'm excited though. God willing, I'll be on the undercard. There's a lot of rumors. So I'm just staying ready. I'm excited for it.
Do you think, it's going to be an exhibition, it's going to be a pro match, it's kind of up in the air, right? Do you know anything of what's going on with that whole thing?
Nah, I don't. From what I'm seeing, it's still like Floyd was saying some exhibition stuff and Pacquiao was saying some real fight stuff, so we just waiting, but I know as much as the people, I'm just waiting.
Manny Pacquiao claimed that Floyd Mayweather is avoiding a second fight because he fears a different result this time. He suggested that the repeated delays and shifting explanations are not sluchine, but instead reflect a deeper hesitation, believing that Mayweather knows the outcome could change if they meet again in the ring.
As a fighter, I'm a fighter and I respect everyone. Opinion, I respect everyone's decision, but I hope that on that decision, announcement of Floyd Mayweather, he will what he signed is a real fight, so he should fulfill his commitment.
Have you seen any of Floyd's exhibitions that he's fought through the years? Did you watch any of them?
No.
Okay. I was wondering what you thought as a scout of how Floyd looked.
To me, this sounds like this comes down to what does Floyd value more, money or his own, right? And Manny, look, obviously it didn't go your way when you fought Floyd in 2015. Still the biggest fight in boxing history, business-wise. Shattered all the records. Everything you accomplished. Max saying that you're number 2 pound for pound ever.
Who is the greatest? Who is the like the blah blah blah? Who's the winner like that? Because Floyd Mayweather is like, running around, and he won the fight.
I do want to ask you this though. When you guys were both at your prime, right, and we waited for 5 years so you guys fought, why didn't you guys fight in that period where you were the man, he was the man? Because I'm a boxing fan. You one of my favorites. I need to know so when I can tell my kids why y'all both didn't fight at your prime of your career.
You know what? Because that was way back. Floyd is my fan. One of my fans.
He was one of your biggest fans? Yeah, like in other words, Floyd didn't want to take the risk. Oh, okay.
Wade Plemons pointed out that even though Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are both approaching their 50s, the news of a rematch more than 11 years after their first fight has still generated huge excitement across the boxing world. He emphasized that the long gap between bouts has only added to the anticipation, with fans globally showing strong interest in seeing the two legends share the ring once again.
And are about to hit 50. Here we are. Okay, that's the hype of this. That's the interest of it, right? Two of the biggest names in the history of the sport. They're both old. We get that, but they're both doing this in a pro fight. This will not be an exhibition. It'll be a pro fight. So it is going to go on someone's record. Could Manny actually take Floyd's O away? And here I am getting drug into this thing. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it because I understand what it is. It's not going to be the highest level of fight between these two. And I don't think it sullies their name any worse than what Floyd was doing with John Gotti III. No offense to top 3 black person of all time, but Deji, some other fights that no one really watched or cared about. Floyd did that to himself, but he still has the drawing power across from his greatest rival in Manny Pacquiao to make this an interesting fight. And again, it's a pro.
He went on to say that this long-anticipated rematch has the potential to finally put an end to the ongoing debate, offering both Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao a clear opportunity to demonstrate, once and for all, who truly stands as the better fighter when they meet again inside the ring.
Outlast Floyd. That'll be the question. Can he carry his ability, carry his technique, carry his skill further in life than Floyd did and put one blemish on Floyd's record? That's why you're watching this. It's not because they're at world championship level. It's not because they're even at, domestic level. Whatever the level they're at, it'll be somewhat of an even playing field and it won't be an exhibition. So there's that. Now, obviously, the first fight was a bit of a bore. Even though I think we're going to do a breakdown, I would love to get my hands on the footage of that first fight to do a full fight breakdown here on the channel. Hopefully we can get that done. I think it just needs to happen and we have time. This is announced in February. So we have March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months before we get to the fight. And I think that'll be an interesting breakdown to go back and look at because there was nice exchanges in that fight. And no, again, it wasn't the most volume heavy fight as we look back at the final CompuBox numbers from the fight. There was 400 punches thrown between the two.
Robert Garcia stated that in his view, Manny Pacquiao deserves to be considered the true greatest of all time, rather than Floyd Mayweather. He explained that Pacquiao has earned genuine admiration from fans because of his humility, action-packed fighting style, and fearless approach in the ring. Garcia added that these qualities helped Pacquiao grow into a global icon, gaining respect not just for his achievements in boxing, but also for the way he carries himself, making him widely admired around the world.
Oh, it's Mayweather or Pacquiao? If you have to pick one.
I pick Pacquiao better. Mike Tyson says something. To be the GOAT, it's not just because of your boxing record. You got to be loved, accepted by the fans, and everybody loves Pacquiao. Like Tyson says, walk down the street without bodyguards and cheer everybody that comes up to you and shake hands. And when you can't do that, you can't be a GOAT if you can't.
Timothy Bradley explained that Floyd Mayweather likely believes he can defeat Manny Pacquiao without too much difficulty, which is why he's open to stepping back into the ring for a rematch. Bradley also suggested that Mayweather sees himself as operating on a higher level than fighters like Mario Barrios, and that confidence in his own ability is a major factor driving his willingness to take on the fight.
If Mayweather didn't believe that he can beat Manny Pacquiao, he wouldn't be in the ring with him. Yeah, you know Mr. Sensitive. I love Mayweather, but let's keep it a buck. Oh, he's sensitive as hell. Not only is he sensitive, the man, he's insecure like hell. He's insecure, and he gotta have a leg up on your. And he saw the Barrios fight, and Barrios just got smashed by freaking Ryan Garcia. And then now he like, oh shit, well Barrios is alright. I'm better than Barrios. Even though I'm damn near 50, I'm still better than Barrios. My experience, my hand speed, I take care of myself. I had some exhibitions. I know I can still do